So often we associate the holidays with a meal that's served. And growing up at my house, we always had leg of lamb for Easter. We get emails all the time on how to cook leg of lamb on the pit barrel. For those of you that love lamb, the Beef and Game seasoning and pit barrel just take it to the next level. But for those of you that the lamb is a little bit overbearing, I think you'll be really surprised what the pit barrel and that Beef and Game seasoning does and how amazing it really is. So we have about a 10-pound bone-in leg of lamb. And if you can't find a bone-in leg of lamb like this, a semi-bone-in or a boneless leg of lamb is just fine as well. Just like any roast, just a couple hooks through it, hanging on the pit barrel. Something that I like to do that's unique to leg of lamb, since it has that nice bone running through the center, is actually drill a hole right through the middle so the hook doesn't have to touch the meat. It's not totally necessary, but it's kind of fun if you like an excuse to break out the power tools. What we'll do is we'll French the bone back a bit, removing the meat and exposing that. Makes for great presentation. And we're going to come in at about a 45-degree angle with a 1/4-inch drill bit and allowing enough room to get the hook in. We have our hole at about a 45-degree angle. Now we're ready to season it up. And Beef and Game seasoning on here, absolutely phenomenal. In fact, I developed the Beef and Game around rack of lamb and leg of lamb. So it just does a phenomenal job, and we're going to do a really heavy coat. We're ready to go ahead and put the hook in. A 10-pound bone-in leg of lamb like this, we're looking at right around an hour and 45 minutes to reach an internal temperature of about 130 degrees, giving us a nice medium rare. I'll definitely on this piece of meat use the chef alarm by ThermoWorks, and that way we make sure we get it absolutely perfect. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. We've let the bone and leg of lamb rest for about 20 minutes. We are ready to cut in just like this, going against the grain, and then I'll do a nice cut right on top of the bone. I remember growing up as a kid, we'd usually eat it with some gravy or mint to tone down that stronger flavor of the meat. But cooked inside the pit barrel, it doesn't need a thing. So juicy and flavorful, makes a really nice presentation and even better Easter tradition.